Friends, today I have an update with regards to a company called Cosmic CRF Ltd. It's a company where Ashish Kacholia has raised his stake of 18.39% via preferential issue. The shares of this railway components, sheet piles, and structure manufacturer surged 7% from its day low to hit an intraday high of 1,725. This happened sometime on the exchanges yesterday. Yesterday was the 11th of June. Uh, so with a market cap of 1,372 crores, the share was trading at 1,674 per share. It's down 24% from its 52-week high of 2,210. The stock over the last 1 year has delivered 32% return before the preferential allotment. Ashish Kacholia and persons acting in concert held 11.65% of the company's equity following the allotment of 6,90,600 shares through preferential issue. The stake increased to 18.39%, 17.79% on a fully diluted basis. The acquisition was made through preferential allotment, not through open market transactions. The financial highlights, we'll go through them in a later part of the video. The stock has delivered ROE of 6% and return on capital employed of 8.9%. Sorry. Cosmic CRF is an Indian manufacturer of cold rolled stainless sections and engineering products. They supply fabricated components for railway coaches, wagons, infrastructure, EPC projects, and national highways. They also provide coated coils, tubes, rebar, and wire rods to the railways, power transmission, defense, and real estate sectors. An important disclaimer: all investment opinions and recommendations mentioned are solely those of the respective experts, broking houses, and rating agencies. These views do not reflect any personal opinion or advice. Stock market investments carry inherent risk of financial loss. Investors must exercise their own judgment and conduct proper due diligence. The author bears no responsibility for any loss caused by the information made based on this article. It is strongly recommended you consult a qualified financial advisor or broker before making any investment decisions. Uh, we'll go through the details. This is the logo of the company. You can see the company is 2.8% up today. 1,670 is the current price. Overall, 20% up in the last 5 days, which is a very good return, positive sign. 34% up in the last 1 month, which is an excellent return. Overall, uh, there has been a correction in the market in the months of October, November, possibly, which is the reason why you see the stock is only up 1% in the last 6 months. Overall, in the last 1 year, you can see the company has delivered a good profit growth of 30%, which is a very good positive sign for the company and the overall current position that the company is in. We'll go through some financials. We've been through some basics. The company was incorporated in 2021. CCRFL is an ISO 9001 2008 9001 2015 certified. 1369 is the market cap, high of 2210, book value 500. So the company is trading at about 3.15 times its book value. Dividend yield is 0%, hasn't made paid any dividend. Face value of the share is 10 rupees. No pros. The stock is trading at 3.35 times. So I mentioned it as 3.15. So more or less something similar to those. PA comparisons: APL Apollo Tubes, Welspun Corp, Sham Metallics, Ratnamani Metals, Jindal Shaw, Godavari Power, Gallant Ispat, Cosmic CRF. Then comparisons, you can see there is an improvement in the revenue in the last 6 months. You can see about 40%. 40%. Say about 35%, not 40%. 35% increase in revenue. Net profit is gone down instead of going up. So it's a concern that the company will need to look into. Overall, the results for the quarter show 31 crores net profit in the current year. There's no comparisons as the company was possibly listed in 2024, which is the reason why there is only 1 year financial available to compare, and the stock price has grown 27% in the last 1 year. Overall, we saw 30% as of today. So equity capital is 395 crores in reserves, 14 crores equity capital, borrowings is 73 crores, other liabilities is 71 crores. Ratios, something that we'll have to compare in the next quarter. At the moment, really, there is no much of comparison. Yes, between the last 6 months, the promoter shareholding has diluted to by about 6.5%, which probably suggests that there was an IPO or there was a preferential allotment of shares done, which is the reason why there is a dilution in the stock, and probably this is due to uh, the preferential issue given to Ashish Kacholia, where the stake was increased by 6-7%. So which clearly shows that overall public holding has gone up to 34%, which makes the company highly volatile in terms of price volatility and in terms of volume. So any negative sentiments here on the part of the company in terms of financials or any market actions that go against the nature of the business of the company would definitely impact the company in a negative way, and the company could easily find itself in the oversold zone. So friends, thank you for taking the time to go through and watch this video. Please share this video with your friends, family and relatives so that they could benefit from the overall presentation of this information. Ideally, if you wish to uh, build a portfolio or invest in the stock, I would suggest you consult a financial stockbroker or an expert for their inputs into this company. So it is providing inputs for the manufacture of railway coaches and wagons. So definitely currently based on the Indian market, there is a lot of new orders being given by the Indian Railways and by the government of India to manufacture new coaches, and there is a lot of modernization of the Indian Railways. So there will be a lot of raw materials that the companies manufacturing the coaches, wagons, and the various other uh, products that are required to maintain and run the railway tracks. So there would be a lot of opportunities for companies like Cosmic CRF to build and have a good return on their investment, as well as good return on their portfolio, as well as generate value for their shareholders through the materials that they supply. So something to keep a track of. Thanks for watching this video once again. Please share your valuable comments as to improving the overall content and the presentation of this video. So thank you once again.